Hey there, Garth and the folks at the One Campaign. Brian Yost here from Crowdshout. Wanted to give you a little tour of the Crowdshout app with the One Campaign cause in there. We got our new release that just came out today, November 17th, also my daughter's birthday. And wanted to show you what that might look like. So starting up the app, this is our splash page that comes up at first, a couple of introductory pages that come up. Just skip through those and you come to your sort of home page where you see all the actions that you have performed or any that might be coming up, the causes that you're a member of. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you the cause list here. And you can see, now this is our test environment. I don't want you to think that this is live. The Fight Extreme Poverty cause is not out on our production app, but it's just in the test environment. Wanted to show you guys. Hopefully get your permission to let us put it out there for folks. So I'll go ahead and open that up. So you can see on the first page, this is the home page here on the bottom tab. Got the content from your website, which looks really nice in the app, I think. You guys did a great job with this content on the making it responsive and look nice on phones. And I just love it because you just kind of scroll through and it just tells you the story, you know, about why we should care about this extreme poverty. So that's all there. All of that content is right here in the app. Now, of course, the app is much more than just showing, web pages. I'm going to skip this progress tab on the bottom and skip to the middle one, the action tab, and show you the tools that we have set up. And I just set up some test tools based on what I found on your website. So first one I'll open up is this email tool. So email President Barack Obama. And I picked up All Children Should Live Long and Prosper, that one. So, I just took that sample from your website. And basically, it's got it all there. You could edit it if you want to, make some changes. I'll just go ahead and hit the send button. And when it does, it comes up in my email client, and I just hit the send, and boom, off it goes. So that email, just went off to whitehouse.gov. And I'm going to skip the call and come back to that one because it makes me stop the video and start it over. I'm going to go on this tweet. So now post on Twitter, tell your Twitter followers to make the call. So this is that campaign you guys have been doing about it's crazy easy and totally effective to call your congressman or your senator. So I picked up this tweet from your website. And again, you could edit it or not and just boom, hit tweet. And there it posted on Twitter. So now I'll switch over to the Twitter app and just refresh that. There it is. 8 seconds ago. Came up and posted that for me. So there's the post on Twitter. Now I'll just come back and similarly for the Facebook post, you can hit that there. Now I set up some text here. Our generation can no longer tolerate extreme poverty. Please help to protect the U.S. budget funding for global AIDS, hunger, and poverty fighting programs. Will you call your member of Congress? I did, and it's easy. Boom, post that on Facebook. I'll switch over to the Facebook app. Open that up. Refresh it. There it is. Open that. So there you can see the post I just did. And by the way, I set it up that if you click that image there, the one image, we could take it wherever we want to. I set it up so that it would go to the page that you guys set up to call your senator. There's your little video that talks about how easy it is. And here's the page that you... So if I post on Facebook and people like that, they can just click on that link and boom, it'll take them right here. They can make that call. Whoops. So that's that. I'll go back to the Crowdshout app again. Now I'll do this call tool. And this again, I picked up your talking points from your website when you want to call your senator. One thing that's cool about our app is that it does, based on where you live, if you choose to do so, it will load up your congressional members' information, your senators, your congressmen. So here's my Senator Robert Menendez. I'm in New Jersey. And, substitute that information there. So I'm calling to ask Senator Menendez, etc. So it gives them all the information. They just hit the call button. Now I'm going to do that, and then I'll have to start the video over again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you make the call. Boom. Now we can configure the Crowdshout app that after you take certain actions, it'll prompt you with this window to shout louder and basically let people know on Facebook and Twitter that you just took some action like calling your senator or maybe signing a petition or sending an email, whatever. So I'll go ahead and post that. Hit that post button, boom. So it posted Facebook and Twitter. There you see the Twitter just came up, so I'll just open that up. And just says, I just called my representative Robert Menendez in support of Fight Extreme Poverty. And then if I switch over to Facebook, which is here somewhere, and let it update. Oops, sorry. There we go. I just called Robert Menendez in support of Fight Extreme Poverty. And again, this image can be configured to point to, whatever URL you want to. I've got it set up to point to the news one, so you can read about some news, how to be a factivist, for example. So those are the basic tools. There's other tools. We can sign petitions. We can donate through SMS texting. You can take a pledge. And then there's a news tool too, which you can set up as a tool that reminds people to read the news, or you can just have it right here. And the way I've got it set up is it looks for certain hashtags and handles. So I've got it set up to look for the handle OneCampaign and the hashtag OneAfrica Award. And if there were many tweets out there, then they would all be displayed, and you can just follow the link and see what that's about. So you can read up about recent news, and that will constantly be refreshed every time you guys would post something with that hashtag and handle. And then we track the members. This is the test database, so there's just a few members here, which are some test data there. And I'll switch over to this progress tab. This keeps track of all the activities, so you can see people have called and emailed. You see some of the activity that I just took right there, and you can just see all the actions that people have taken. So that is what we can do with this mobile app. Hope you think it's interesting, and would like to have a conversation with you guys about basically making this cause that you see here available to our Crowdshout members on our actual production app. So thanks for listening.